Coming up today on Great Day Connecticut, back to school sometimes means meal headaches for parents.
We're showing you how to streamline to make your life easier.
Plus, recipe of the week. We're attempting to make something that you could have for dinner tonight.
Will it work? We'll find out.
And the Big E is back.
From entertainment to endless food choices,
We're telling you what you can expect from the fair this year.
we're making your day a great one.
Starting right now.
Welcome, everyone, to Great Day Connecticut. That was a very authoritative right now.
It was a very right now. I was in my morning voice, Kara.
Yes, welcome to Wednesday Wisdom
I'm
edition.
sorry. I apologize for not being here yesterday. I was with the Channel 3 Kids Camp Golf Tournament and East Haddam, and we had a great time, raised a lot of money. But I felt bad taking off the second day of our new season.
Well,
So,
Joe Zone said he thought it was because it didn't do well Monday and that maybe that you were replaced.
Yeah, that's what I was.
He was joking.
I show up if the fob works, I come into the building. If it doesn't, I'm like, all right, they got another idea for me. But nice to see you.
Nice to see you. All right, so it is National Neonatal Nurses Day,
Which is just so terrific. These are the wonderful heroes that take care of all the little babies in the hospital. I know Irene O'Connor, she talks endlessly about the care that she got with her babies.
Yeah, when she had her twins, Quilty and Bobby. But and the demand for neonatal nurses continues to rise.
Yep.
But so you wonder, how do you celebrate this day? Well, you can say thank you to maybe a nurse that helped someone in your family, or thank you in general. I mean, they really are amazing, and what a special job they have.
Unbelievable. So
These tiny humans that they rescue.
The day celebrates their dedication and commitment to the profession. It's also a way to acknowledge and encourage others interested in the field to take a closer look. So if you're thinking about that, it's a great way to get involved. And what a profession that would be, right? 24-hour care those babies need.
I know, and they're so tiny and cute, but you need to be so specialized. And anyway, they really are amazing. So summer is, of course, winding down, so why not get ready for winter with new holiday chocolates?
Holiday chocolates, much like the Grinch's hard appetites, might grow 3 sizes at the side of this packaging.
These are cute.
Look at this little Grinch Kisses.
And then they're going to have Reese's peanut brittle cups.
Reese's peanut brittle
Kit Kat,
cups.
going to be a gingerbread cookie inside.
Yeah, I'm not so. I don't like gingerbread.
You don't like gingerbread?
Yeah,
I sometimes do.
But this is adorable. I love the packaging. I love the Grinch. I love Grinch, anything Grinch. So I think it's terrific. And peanut brittle. I don't know. I'll have to give it a shot. You never know.
I mean, it didn't look like it was chocolate on the outside is the only thing. I think that it's missing the chocolate. It's missing the most important part.
And they said that Whoppers and peppermint patties are getting snow-inspired themes.
Oh.
So I love Whoppers. They're the melted malt.
You do like those?
Oh, I do. I love them.
No, I don't like
melted
those.
Why can't I say that? Melted malt
balls.
Melted malt balls. That's what I'm trying to. Forget it. I'm giving up and we're moving on.
All right.
Speaking of things I can't say.
Just to be clear, this is going to be life-changing.
Life-changing.
It is not cup of noodle. It's cup noodle.
It used to be cup o noodle, and then they changed it in 1993 to cup noodle.
Apparently, it's been cup noodle since then.
Did anybody know that? That it's not cup of noodle?
Does anyone not call it just cup noodle?
No, it's cup noodle.
It's grammatically incorrect. There was that word missing.
Cup noodle.
Cup noodle. But it's in the news now because it actually is introducing 4, this doesn't sound very good to me, soup-flavored sodas.
Oh, gross.
So you're going to drink a soda, and it's going to taste like cup noodle or curry or chili tomato.
A seafood-accented cream soda, a curry-accented cola, a chili tomato soda, and it's just all disgusting. It's just what there is to it. Oh, and they're going to introduce a pumpkin spice noodle. That I would try. Not a soda, but a noodle.
But you said you've never even had cup of noodle.
I've never had a cup of noodle.
I'm surprised.
Cup noodle.
Cup noodle.
And I've never had ramen noodles. The things in the package.
That's what cup noodle is. The ramen noodles in the cup.
I've never had them.
Okay, you need to go get a cup noodle. You just pour in the boiling water, and it's like.
Is that all it takes?
Did you not go to college?
No, I lived at home, and my mother.
So your mom made the mac and cheese for you.
And then by the time I got into grad school and I went away, cup noodle was not on my.
Has anyone else here not had cup noodle? Everyone said cup.
Adam, our director's never had it either. All right, very good.
I don't really love them that much, but they were a staple you would see all around dorm rooms.
Well, because they're like, you get 10 for $1, don't you?
Right, and all you do is add hot water and it's a meal. You're like, okay.
That's it, there you go.
50 billion of them have been sold, so most of Earth has had one.
Do you think these glasses are worth anything, Kara?
Let me see. I want to know, if I look through them, will I have good luck and see into the future? Because they're selling glasses that promise that.
2 pair of glasses expected to fetch up to $3.5 million each.
Each. They're made of jewels. Like you're looking through emeralds, and they're from ancient times in India. They believe they belong to royalty, and they were cut in a way where one is the halo of light, and it may have been cut from a diamond that was 200 carats. 200
carat diamond. Could you imagine a 200 carat diamond?
So, I mean, I guess they don't really help you with your eyesight. They just believe back then the royalty would put them on, and they believed that it was a window to paradise and good luck.
Okay, it's a window to wealth is all I'm saying.
Well, I mean, yeah.
200 carat, and the other one was made out of a 300 carat emerald. I don't know if that's different.
Isn't that crazy?
Oh
Look
yeah,
how
emeralds
beautiful
is
they
different
are,
than
though.
diamonds. Look at that, beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
So good luck if you want to bid. They're about $3 million. They're touring New York, Hong Kong, and London. There you go. There you go.
All right. Maybe I could. I like this. I like scary movies. Do you think that I can do this?
I don't think so.
I don't have time to watch 13 movies.
I don't either.
But you're going to get paid $1,300 to watch 13 scary movies.
$1,300 for 1,300 scary movies. That's not a bad deal.
Finance Buzz says it wants to know whether high-budget horror movies are scarier than low-budget offerings. So it's picking a person to watch more than a dozen horror films while wearing a heart monitor.
Look at the acting on that. Look at the acting on this one. Oh, my gosh.
Well, you're going to watch anything from, like, the Blair Witch Project to high-budget productions like A Quiet Place 2. I haven't seen that one yet. I heard that was super scary.
I have not. I haven't even heard of it.
Oh, well, there's Quiet Place 1.
Look at this. Let's just keep watching this girl scream. And this one, it's the 3rd time we've seen her.
Do you have a favorite scary movie?
I know what's not my favorite scary movie of all time that I'll never watch again, that my therapist actually wanted me to watch it for exposure therapy, was Night of the Living Dead. He was like, I want you to go home and watch the movie from beginning to end and then watch it again. And I'm like, are you out of your mind?
Because it scared you when you were little. Like
It still scares me to this day. I'm thinking, they're coming. You know, they're coming. They're coming. Every time I pass the cemetery, I'm like, here they come. And then they came out with Dawn of the Dead.
Do you hold your breath when you go by a cemetery?
No.
Oh.
Are you supposed to do that?
Yeah.
What is that, to ward off the evils?
There's all superstitions.
All right.
I used to do it as a kid, and now my kids, I know.
And again, if I don't lift my feet up as I'm going over a railroad tracks, people yell at me, too, for that. So it's the most ridiculous thing. Why everybody's lifting, including the driver, lifting their legs up as they're going over the railroad tracks. I'm like, what are you doing?
I don't do that either. I don't step on cracks, though.
Oh,
I mean, just to be careful.
All right, very good.
All right, who's ready to go nuts? I think we're already
there. We're already there. Check out the Planner's Nutmobile, which is now open for business. Look at how cute this big Nutmobile is.
It's a peanut on wheels, and it's located on waterfront property in Duluth, Minnesota.
I didn't know they had waterfront property in Duluth, Minnesota. What do I know?
So it's about $3,000 to rent.
No, I actually think it was much cheaper than that. It says it costs $3.59 to rent.
I read that wrong. $3.59.
But there's only a single booking for a 2-night stay in the Giant Peanut. The winner will also get a $1,500 travel stipend, and of course, plenty of peanuts. To enter, go to visit MrPeanutInANutshell.com.
Oh, but in is spelled like in.
I-N-N, right. Mr. Peanut in a shell in a nutshell.com.
Do you get to sing the Found a Peanut song?
I don't know that one.
How do you not know? From school field trips? Found a peanut, found a peanut, found a peanut just now. Like my nodules?
She's gone insane, ladies and gentlemen.
You all know the Found a Peanut song? They do.
No,
okay.
I think you change it for words. Yeah. So anyway, I think I've changed the words. The first ever, this is now unbelievable. Civilians, 4 of them, are going up in space, and they're going to go around the Earth. Every 90 minutes, they're going to orbit the Earth for 3 days.
For 3 days. So it's the first time that 4 civilians, just regular folk, are going up. I mean, no, the flight before went up and came right back down. This is going up and orbiting the Earth. And they've been training in zero gravity, flying around. I think it's so cool. And they each the cost was $7,500, which of course is not cheap, but very accessible. If you really want to go to space.
$7,500 is not, you know, most people spend that for a family vacation, $7,500.
So to go to space, I mean.
Now, what do you do though, Kara? You pass the Earth once, you pass it twice. You're up there for 3 days. I mean,
well, you're learning what it's like to be outside of, you know, it's orbiting the Earth and you're in space, and it's the they say it's a new frontier of space travel. We're just sending regular folks up to space. The crew has a high school dropout, a business person, someone else who has a prosthetic leg. And they didn't know each other. They were all strangers.
And now they're best friends.
Yeah.
It's like Big Brother. One gets voted out every week, every night.
Well, that's why
Discovery pushed out into space.
That's why Discovery is starting a reality show of being in space.
Could you imagine you've been evicted from the orbiter? Open the door, and then out you go. And then you start singing, ground control to Major Tom. All right, after a 17th-month shutdown, guess what's back? Broadway! Last night was the opening number for Wicked, the Lion King, Hamilton, Chicago. It was great. It was just absolutely great. I love it. I love everything's back, and they got together.
Tourists are going back to Times Square. They say it'll even get bigger as travel intensifies from overseas. Difference is you need to prove you're vaccinated and wear a mask, but other than that, look at that. They're having a great time. I think, yeah, and they sang New York, New York. Some of the production people sang New York, New York. It's a hell of a town. The Bronx is up, but the battery's down. New York, New York. So that's excellent. I'm glad Broadway is reopening. Billions of dollars in that industry, and hundreds of thousands of workers are all supported by Broadway. Yeah,
so it's amazing how much. The
restaurant workers, the early bird specials at Times Square, everything.
It's incredible.
Everything. All right, sad news in the world of comedy. Norm Macdonald, he was the former anchor of Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update, has passed away. Yeah, you know what was interesting is I was watching the CBS morning show this morning, and they said that the reason why he lost his job on SNL was because he made a joke about O.J. Simpson, and some of the people behind the scenes at O.J. Simpson were friends with O.J. Simpson, and he lost his job because of that. That's what I heard on CBS this morning. Again, he suffered for the past 10 years, didn't let anybody know about his diagnosis because he didn't want people to look at him in a different light. He just wanted to be funny, and unfortunately, he passed at the age of 61. Oh, very young. Very young.
Very young. Very funny man. Very funny man.